Welcome back to the Cognac, Tequila, and the Girl Show. It's time to hang out with Rob, Mike, and Dunya. Whatever you don't want to say, they will with no chaser. Take a shot and let's have a drink. Is hashtag squad goals still a thing? Because they are. Let's go.
Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. Cognac, Tequila, and the Girl. Cognac, Tequila. Guess who I am? Anyways, we're back with another thrilling episode. I think it's episode 232, right?
Yeah.
Okay, 232. And we are doing an episode, if you haven't been here before, where we are, using our special set of skills to help people. We call it Dear Semi-Sober Ones. Just because we may be giving advice semi-sober, we don't know. You just say semi as a disclaimer. And we have people that write in or things we see, and we give our professional advice as MD Cognac, MD Tequila, and MD the Girl.
Sure.
See how I did it backwards? That way you don't think we're actual MDs. Anyways.
Yeah, we're not giving medical advice.
No, I know, that's what I said.
You said MD, right?
Mental advice.
Take it or leave it.
Yeah.
There was no prescriptions here.
Anyhow, before we get into it, the month's almost over, so we're going to do something different. How has your month been, Tequila?
It's been good.
You weren't ready for that.
Yeah, I was ready. It's been a good month. My checks didn't bounce.
Amen.
And my bills got paid. So.
Amen.
And it's roof over my head and food in the refrigerator. Power, AC. Yeah, good month.
Alright.
God woke me up every day.
How was your month then, so far? Mid-month we were at, I guess. I'm ready for the month to be over, sorry. That's what I'm just like, how's the month? How was your month?
How's my month? I'm going to go the opposite on that. Terrible. I've been trying to convince people to do the right thing, and they just don't listen. They just don't want to listen. And I'm just struggling along. Just trying to make things happen.
Could you look at the camera? Because you just
Sorry.
Like you're...
Well, yeah, because I should be looking like this when I say these things. I should be looking like this. If it was positive, I should be, hey, it's great, guys. Like, so I don't understand what.
I'm sorry that happened to you.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, but you're talking to the.
Yeah. I know. Well,
always keep your head
but
up.
they can look at
and life,
keep your head up.
And life, keep your head up,
look
bro.
at me.
Keep your head up.
Yes.
What's that?
I used to tell my son that all the time, man. No matter what, just keep your fucking head up.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm struggling, guys.
Yeah.
Right now.
I'm struggling right now too. I'm looking dead at the camera.
Yeah.
So, I mean, all right. How was your month?
My month has been a month of keeping my motherfucking head up. Struggle all the time. Yeah, just keep my head up. That's how you get styes, guys. If you don't keep your head up, you get styes in your pocket. That's my old wives' tale. Somebody says pee in the street, I say you keep your head down, you get a sty.
Well, I was going to say, so maybe if I kept my head up and pee didn't splash out on my face or something.
In the street. Okay. There you go. You got two remedies. See, I told you we were MDs. Mental diagnosis.
Okay. All right.
Anyways, my month's been okay. It went by pretty fast. Mentally, it was a shitty month, but my girl's about to be back next month, so that's all I can say. Thank you. Bye, July. Bye. Anywho, we have some segments that we procure in here. Can we get to the first one, please?
What the fuck with the girl?
Alright, so my what the fuck I was going to bring up for last week's episode, but my what the fuck goes to people who don't know who the fuck they're talking to. That goes really in general in life, but specifically on the phone. I had a person in my life who works predominantly on the phone in customer service and was talking to this person who, you know, I can just say she came from the mountains of Caucasia because my person knew all about her life, her cancer, she's going through a knee surgery, all these things, which has nothing to do with the job on that person's end. However, she proceeded to talk to my girl, who is blackety black about black people and police, and started saying how police officers, you know, they do their job, and, you know, black people, they just don't comply. You know, people like us, we comply, you know, and so nothing bad happens, but they'll just tell us, oh, it's because you're white. And she was talking to a black woman the whole time. And then proceeded to say that black women are the worst because they think that they're in charge of everything, and they're just not. And then they had to, basically, my person had to hang up the phone in a professional manner. What the fuck? Look, if you don't know who the fuck you're talking to, I don't know what you guys think a black person sounds like. And it's just, in general, stupid. Like, you should be looking at the person. It's just giving, you know, I've said this a million times on here. You talk white. Like, what is talking white supposed to be? Yeah. What the fuck?
What the fuck with the girl? Joking with Cognac.
Okay.
So why shouldn't you pack fungus in your luggage?
Why?
Because it takes too much room.
Oh my god.
That's pretty funny.
Too much room.
Okay.
Okay.
Keep that in mind next time I'm going on a trip. Ew.
Shout out to you, whoever that was on the phone, because I would have said to mama.
Oh, I just said so many things. Yeah. So many things would have came out of it. That actually happened to me one time at work. And they were like, yeah, I talked to a really nice, intelligent white lady last week about this. Oh, that was me. And guess what? You know, like, it's so stupid.
But that goes to the fact on your other one, when I got you answered the call on a call and said, I thought he was with a black girl. And she said,
yeah, that was your brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can call the other one or not. Yeah, his brother said that too. I had never met him at the time. So, yeah, I didn't hear it. Yeah. The microaggression and micro-racism and blatant racism is ridiculous. Let's get into it, guys. Are we ready to help some people?
Go ahead.
Tequila, are you ready to help some people?
Always.
All right.
That's
If
my-
you guys have not watched this before, Tequila will give names to people. Because there's no names, it's anonymous, unless they just happen to say a name or something. All right. Dear semi-sober ones, a very dear longtime friend of mine lives a few hours from us in her vacation home. We used to visit and sometimes spend the night there, but her house smells awful. The smell has worsened over time. We never spend the night there now, and our visits are shorter. She has always owned one or more indoor dogs that she lets outside to go to the bathroom. They also have access to a special room inside where they can do their business. But they also go everywhere. Her ability to clean up after them has diminished. For years we have avoided telling her why we have shortened our visits. Her husband died recently and we should be helping, but we feel unwell being there. If you think we should tell her, how should we do it? We don't want to embarrass her, or hurt or embarrass her.
So Lucy is writing about her friend Nikki.
Okay, I'll go first. Speaking of
Okay.
Lucy, you need to help your friend. If she's got diminished capabilities to cleaning, maybe she has diminished sense of smell. You know, when you live in a home, you know, with the same odor, you get used to things. And maybe you should just help her out. It seems like you really don't like dogs, though, because it's like she lets him outside, you know, and she's got outside dog, inside, I don't know. Just to help her out. Do it now before she gets angry and diminished. That's my advice.
The fact of the matter is, the one that's
Why are you looking at me?
No, I'm looking at the camera. Sorry.
My God. Go ahead.
The one that's going visit, and they had the
Her name's Lucy.
Lucy over there partying her ass up and shit like
They're
that,
not partying.
or whatever.
This
Yeah.
is why you'll never be empty.
Huh? No, I'm saying.
What's
yeah.
your advice for Lucy?
My
To tell her
advice-
friend that her house stinks because of the dogs.
That's what I was trying to get at. Basically, help her out. Like, you've been visiting over there and doing all this shit. So
That's not what she has. She said, we want to help her, especially since she's a widow now.
yeah,
How do I tell her your shit stinks, basically, in a nice way? How would you tell her that? If you don't have any advice, moving on. Tequila, how would you say it?
Hey, Nikki. It's been a while.
Hey, alright.
I was thinking about visiting. You know,
But
but
go on. So,
the last time we was there, you know, that house just stank. I don't know if it's the dogs or what, you know what I'm saying, but it just seemed like the cleanliness of your home is falling off, and I want to help you remedy that. Maybe you're not aware of because you live amongst it, so you become acclimated to the smell. So let me know when you fix that, and I'll see you soon.
Tequila will never see her again.
that's that part. You know, let me tell you something. You know, I thought about that a long time.
Thought about it long.
I have, because I used to do Meals on Wheels as a teenager.
Oh my God. What is your advice?
No, and I felt so bad for this lady. She was blind. I used to feed her and stuff like that. I'm like, you don't have no money? And she says, no, I got you now. You know, and she was so sweet. And I said, damn, you don't got nobody.
Okay, but Lucy has somebody.
Yeah,
Or, I'm
but she
sorry,
don't want to go back. according to
Nikki
mine.
has somebody named
Yeah.
Lucy, and she does go back. She just doesn't stay a long time. She would stay longer, but she just needs to know how to talk to her friend. If you're not going to listen to the advice you're being asked, I'm not going to anymore. You're about to get disbarred.
But she, all right.
All right, next one. Ready? Dear semi-sober ones, today I asked a man with a black mole on the side of his face if he had been checked for skin cancer, because I come from a family with a great deal of skin cancer. The man was very patronizing and told me I should just go sit down. My husband previously ignored my concerns, but he did listen to a friend who was concerned that his dark mole could be precancerous, which it was. Was I wrong for bringing this to a stranger's attention? What's her name?
Her name is Karen.
Yeah, of course it is.
The stranger is
None of her business.
the stranger. His name is.
Duh.
His name is Paul. Yeah,
Alright.
Paul.
My advice is, Paul, good job for you. I hope you didn't just tell her to sit down and told you. I hope you told her to sit her fucking dumb ass down. That's so rude, Karen. I mean, honestly, I'll let you guys go.
Number one, Karen. Why you all in people's face? Why you staring in people's face? You know what I'm saying? What if I tell you about your moles? How the fuck you gonna feel? You know, and who asked you? So yeah, you was wrong. Mind your fucking business. You don't know what's going on in people's lives, what they can afford, and you basically trying to get this man a whole nother bill. The fuck? Just mind your fucking business and go sit down. They ain't got shit to do with you. And I guess kudos to your husband for listening to the bullshit advice. I don't know,
but he didn't listen to her. He listened to his friend.
Yeah. Mind your fucking business.
He was tired of her pointing out moles and shit.
Molly.
Why are you so obsessed with moles? You got one on your coochie or something?
Oh my god! Wow.
I might have to cut one lid down.
Yeah.
Oh,
But fuck you. So that shit there. Mind your business.
Yeah.
Mind your business, man. If you're gonna get, or if you're not gonna mind your business, be a value add. You know what I'm saying? Don't just come with some bullshit. Add some value. I know you think that was adding value, that advice, but it wasn't. Just frustration. Adding frustration to somebody's life. Dumbass.
All right. Hey there, Houston entrepreneurs and small business owners. Are you starting a business or already running one, but drowning in paperwork, taxes, or bookkeeping headaches? You're not alone, and we've got some help for you. A friend of ours has launched a full-service business support solution right here in Houston called Samcom. From forming your LLC or corporation to handling your franchise tax filings, sales tax reports, bookkeeping, and even your annual income tax returns, Samcom covers it all, so you can focus on growing your business. What's new in 2025? BOI reporting, a new federal requirement that most businesses aren't even aware of. Mess it up and you could face a $10,000 fine or more. Don't worry, Samcom has you covered. Whether you're a startup, a side hustler, or scaling fast, let them take the stress off your plate. Email to info@samconus.com. That's info@samconus.com, or call 713-534-2175 to get started. That's 713-534-2175 to get started. Don't miss out. Your business deserves better, and let them get you sorted today.
Thank
Do you have any advice, or are you just ad-libbing?
No, I'm gonna ad-lib on this because
You've already ad-libbed.
well, I'm gonna tell you the situation I was in recently.
No,
not about me.
No, we don't want a situation. If you're giving advice, so
I'm giving
have
advice.
you forgotten this episode, or this is not your therapy session.
That's fair enough.
You don't comment to strangers about their fucking health unless they've got an arm cut off and they're asking for a medic. No, that's fucking rude.
I get it.
Especially like a mole. Like I'm sorry that you had a whole history in your family, but this is a stranger to you. Yeah. Even your husband is not in your fucking bloodline. That's fucking weird and rude.
No, my story was more of
he still don't tell the story. Might as well let him.
Never mind. No, that's fine.
Might as well go and tell your story.
Whether y'all believe it or not, I do have a heart. And
nobody thinks you don't have a heart. No listener, no nobody. What are you talking about?
When I see these,
you're changing this whole episode. Go ahead.
You're telling me not and stop.
Stop. Go to number 3 because we can. Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right. Dear semi-sober ones, I moved away from my hometown 10 years ago, and I have a dear friend of nearly 30 years who still likes to sleep next to me when she visits. This is becoming so annoying that I don't want her to visit. It was fine when we were younger, but we're in our 40s, and I no longer want to sleep next to anyone. I don't like pajamas. I like to sleep cool and in the dark, while she's always cold and likes to sleep with the TV on. My friend won't tell me what her problem is. She says she's not scared to sleep alone. She has a husband at home, but she nearly freaked out when he went on a weekend trip with his friends. I have a very nice guest room, but she never wants to sleep in there. She does not respect my boundaries, and I don't know how to make her understand that I want to sleep alone. Can you help?
Michelle and her friend is Stacy.
needs to go hang out with Karen, and they can just mind each other's businesses together. That's weird. I mean, yeah, I don't want a slumber party with you in my 40s necessarily. You know, like, I don't know.
I'm gonna tell you, Michelle. Just go to bed and lock your fucking door. And when she's knocking at the door, ask her what? What? You need to know where the towels are? The towels are.
I wouldn't answer. I would just text.
Go to bed.
Night night.
Leave me alone.
Night
Yeah,
night.
let's lock your bedroom door. Right? She'll get the picture. Just,
I also feel like that's not a hard one to be like, no, I'm not into that.
yeah, I'll do that.
Don't come over here if that's what you want.
I'm finna sleep butt ass naked.
Stacey and I have been waiting for that from Michelle.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay, go ahead.
After
Go
30
ahead. Say it if
years.
you're going to give advice and not
Yeah.
give a story.
I mean, that's what she was waiting for, man. I walk on the Stacey.
I don't know. I'm in my ripe old
tennis.
age of 40 something, and sometimes I go and sleep with a girl, Jackie, if she comes over. But we don't even cuddle. We just be sitting there talking, and we were like back to back. Like I don't know. It's not abnormal at an age, but if you just don't want to do it, you don't want to fucking do it. And that's what you say.
It's not abnormal for girls necessarily.
Well, these are two women.
Yeah, that's what I said.
No, but, okay, so that's the advice we're giving.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not abnormal, but if you don't like it, it is.
There.
There you go.
I mean,
If you don't like it so much where you writing in others, and it's just the verbiage. When you say she don't respect my boundaries, that's a deep ass statement.
Mm-hmm.
When you say she don't respect my boundaries, it's really fucking with you. You know, so you need to lock the door on her.
Yeah, or
Just be watching TV, look at your wife to get up, make you a drink, and disappear on her ass. Disappear, lock your door, and let her figure it out.
yeah, or if you have enough money, put her in a hotel.
Yeah.
And then she can go sleep in other people's beds, just wander the
Right.
halls.
Just walk
Wander the
around,
halls.
knocking on
See if
doors.
somebody needs
Hey,
company.
anybody needs cuddlings?
Yeah.
Anybody wants cuddlings?
She knock on the door till I got a gun in here.
Yeah, that's weird.
Me and my man getting in on. But I couldn't see him. Well, don't worry about it.
Yeah, like one of
Well,
my
the man might just
That ain't no man.
It's
It
not
ain't no man.
No, I'm gonna say this. One of my very best friends,
on the hotel thing.
who you've kind of heard on here, my G. When we were younger, like we're early 20s, I'd be like, I'm gonna live with you, and she was like, I'm not cool with that. And that was in her 20s, drinking and shit like that. And I was like, okay, got it, and that was it. I don't understand, I think we've probably laid together twice, and we've been friends for almost 2 decades. And that was just out of, until, I did have a friend that forced her to sleep with her one time. Your friend?
Yeah.
Anyhow, just, I don't know. I don't know what your financial situation is, but I'd Airbnb the house next door. Give her a whole house by herself if I had that kind of money.
Well, when her husband leaves, she freaked out.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm not your husband replacement.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, well.
Yeah, I'm not Airbnb. Bitch,
Yeah.
sleep by yourself. What? What? Go to bed.
Therapy, Stacey.
Yeah.
Therapy.
But you gotta consider if, you're in a one-bedroom apartment.
She said she has a guest room.
Yeah.
She just said, if you listen, she said, I
okay.
have a perfectly good guest room, and she doesn't want to go there.
Yeah.
A 1-bedroom apartment. She got a couch.
Couch,
Yeah,
that's
I
what I
don't
was
really,
gonna
yeah,
say,
Even still, it doesn't matter. I don't want that, and that's that. Are we friends or not?
Well,
Yeah.
trying to be more than friends.
All right. Dear semi-sober ones, after years of disappointment, I finally found the man of my dreams. How do I tell him he isn't doing certain things right in the bedroom without it being uncomfortable? I have mentioned it before, but it didn't stick. This is the only problem with our relationship. I don't want to hurt his feelings or make either one of us uncomfortable, but he's just not getting the job done.
Mariah and Josh. Mariah.
Let me just go
So
first.
she okay.
Just let me go first as a woman. Then you guys are men, so you'll have a different approach. Ma'am, I don't know what man were you dreaming of? If he's the man of your dreams, I don't know what were you dreaming of? If that wasn't included, I would never call someone the man of my dreams, and he's not handling business in that area. Also, you know, there's unphysical, there's mental, but the part of the physical, you know, like maybe doing stuff around the house, you know, handy. You need to be handy with my genitals too. Like, I don't know how that's the man of your dreams. You sound very desperate to me, Mariah. I'm sorry. I wouldn't have called him the man of my dreams if that wasn't working. But okay. Go ahead, gentlemen. What do you think?
Oh, you on me? No, you should at least, you know, I've been on a long-term thing, and
They haven't been long-term.
huh?
She's...
No, I said, yeah. Going back to what he said, y'all in the young thing, so you should be
Going back to what who said?
popping it up. What was his name?
Josh.
Josh.
Josh
Didn't say
nothing.
anything.
Oh, well, what's old girl's name?
Mariah is asking
Mariah
how to talk to her man
Yeah.
about he's not doing
How to-
anything.
All
Right.
right, got it. My bad. Sorry.
Okay, if you're not going to listen,
No,
I'm
I'll
literally
sleep
not
on
going
it.
anywhere.
My bad. So Mariah said, no, Mariah, tell Josh what you want. Tell him what you want. He probably do it. He probably
She
would.
said she did tell him he didn't.
He didn't? Well,
It didn't stick.
Then fucking that's Josh back.
Okay.
I mean,
Tequila, what's your advice?
Number one, it ain't no man of my dreams if it's a butt.
Can you put your
it's
finger
a-
out because you're just holding it there? Like,
if
man,
it's-
that's
if
what I'm
it's a-
saying. You just
if
leave
it's-
it there so there's no...
If it's a butt, he not the man of your dreams. So you need to check that definition out. You need to get that lined up. And then, if you already told him to step it up, and he hasn't stepped it up,
Could you please put it out so
How
we can
many?
talk?
how many more chances you gonna give him?
I mean, like, we just did this last night.
How many chances you gonna give him to step it up? You know, there's no advice. It's no real advice there. It's just how much can you take? How much you gonna take before you, I guess, give him an ultimatum and walk away? I don't know. To me, it seemed like you don't want to be happy. It seems like you got somebody that makes you happy, and you find ways to tear it up.
That's what you think?
Yeah.
So, because he's not doing it right, she asked him to.
What does she define what the not doing right is? She is vague. She don't say what he not doing.
She said she spoke to him about it.
Yeah.
And it just, so he obviously did it and then it didn't stick. That was her words.
Yeah,
I
but
talked
what
to him
is
about it and it didn't stick.
Yeah, so
Maybe she was like, I like my pussy eaten every time.
well,
Did it for a week and then it didn't stick. Or
maybe you don't like eating food.
okay, well then that means that's not, y'all aren't dream people
She
together.
said that Josh probably didn't say it. She was my dream girl.
Yeah.
You know, she was my dream girl from a man.
Yeah.
And she say something, I need to step up. I'm gonna step up because it's my dream girl. I don't want to lose my dream girl.
Well,
And she said, I'm
damn,
not.
Mariah.
She said, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. So I'm gonna step up. So that's my dream girl, the girl of my dreams,
Yeah.
and I want to keep her. So wherever I'm slacking, and she brings my attention, I'm gonna step up.
Yeah.
So she may not be Josh's dream girl, and he might, okay, whatever.
I tried it for a week,
Yeah,
didn't like it.
You still give,
And don't like you.
you still giving it to him. So
Oh, there you go.
you work it out. Let me know when you're done. I can move around. Shit. So yeah, that's my take on it. I think that she found somebody that makes her happy, but she just don't know what happiness is. She got a definition and she just trying to put band-aids on her definition.
Okay.
Of dream guy. Because obviously he's not the dream guy. She's trying to make him to be the dream guy.
Probably why she kept it short.
Yeah.
All right. Please listen to the advice being asked. Dear semi-sober ones, my oldest daughter, Alexa, she put it in quotes, so that's the daughter's name, I guess, is breaking my heart. She's engaged to a nice enough young man she's been with for 5 years, but she has cast aside every single wedding tradition that's important to us. Alexa won't wear an engagement ring because diamonds are ugly and not politically correct. She has refused to have either an engagement party or a bridal shower because they are foregoing a registry. My friends have no idea what to get them for wedding gift. Turns out none of my friends are invited to the wedding, only their friends and family. She also refuses to have a bridal party, so her sisters are hurt because they wanted to be bridesmaids. I was so looking forward to shopping with her for her bridal gown, but she doesn't want to wear one. She bought a plain white dress instead. Worst of all, her father can't walk her down the aisle because, in her words, she's not property to be given away. There will be no reception, just champagne and wedding cake in the basement of the church. There's no wedding dinner, not even appetizers, and no wedding toast. There won't be a first dance because there's no band. I understand that she watched her younger sister turn into a bridezilla, but her sister did have a gorgeous wedding that we paid for. We're willing to pay for hers too, but she and her fiancé are refusing to do anything we want. They are both doctors and can pay for whatever they want. Her father is ready to stay home rather than be ignored, and I'm not sure I want to be there either. How do we navigate this without alienating our daughter? You sound like a...
So Nancy is that mother, and Alexa we know,
Yeah.
and her fiancé name.
You sound like a god.
So
Nancy, god, dog.
Nancy,
Fuck 'em.
go ahead.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Fuck 'em. Fuck 'em. Y'all do you.
Okay, that's what they're trying to do.
Yeah.
It ain't fuck them. It's fuck you, Nancy.
Yeah, literally.
I'm
Yeah.
just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The whole
Yeah.
shebang bang.
Yeah, why does everybody have to do what you want to do?
Yeah.
Like, sometimes parents act like they're in charge of somebody else's matrimony. You just said that she's, like, educated, clearly. The dude's
Yeah,
educated.
doctor.
They're both doctors. They had the money to do it. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You're so proud of her that you want to give her this wedding, but she doesn't want it. She can afford it herself. Yeah, it's not a fuck 'em. You should be proud of her. That she doesn't want to waste her money on whatever the fuck, most people do.
As a matter of fact, I changed my.
I was going to say, because
thank
you didn't even listen. Yeah, because you would prefer that. So, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, good job for you, Alexa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get it, Alexa.
That's your traditions and shit. That's your shit.
Yeah.
She's starting her own shit with her family. The Bible say, your kids gonna leave the house and start their own shit.
Thank you.
That don't mean they gonna carry on your shit.
Yeah.
They gonna do their own fucking thing. Mind your business and be happy for her. You say the dude cool, you worry about bullshit.
They've been together for 5 years. They're not eloping.
You looking for something that's gonna make you feel good.
Exactly. And to show off to your friends.
Yeah.
And shit. Because she said, our friends aren't invited.
That's your friend.
Just their family and their friends.
Yeah.
Duh. Because it's for them. Was Alexa invited to your wedding, Nancy? No. That's
Siri?
That's
Maybe
so
Siri.
weird. So fucking weird. Yeah. Ugh. I can see why they don't want to do a goddamn thing you want to do.
Yeah, and then she seen her sister turn into a bridezilla. Shit, there you go.
Yeah, but she don't care.
Yeah.
She don't care.
You already had the opportunity to do that shit.
Yeah.
You did it with the bridezilla sister, so.
Yeah. Sometimes parents need to realize, people are building their own lives, and yes, we want to respect you, which is my guess is why they're even having it at a church, and cake in the basement and all of those things.
That sounds dope to me.
Yeah. But your kids don't have to bow down to you for something that's supposed to be their day. You'll be dead and gone, and they're going to look at those wedding pictures and be like, that's not what we wanted.
Yeah.
That's rude. So, yeah.
They need to do something that matters to them. They celebrating their love.
Yeah.
And,
or go adopt another one. No,
yeah.
Just do what you want them to do. I don't know. That's so weird.
I can't tell her to grow up, but let it go, man. Just let it go.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Dear semi-sober ones, I've been married to my husband for nearly 20 years and lived with him for 3 years before marrying him. How do you deal with a narcissistic husband? I'm tired of the manipulation. The fights he has caused and then the fights he has caused and then made to look like I was to blame. The worst part is how he has punished me, she put in quotes. He often gives me silent treatment, not for a day or two, but for weeks, sometimes months. He comes from an abusive upbringing, and even though I have tried to show him what he's doing wrong, I can't seem to get through to him. I mentioned therapy once, and he responded with a big fat no. The last episode was when he sent me a text message claiming that I told one of my friends how abusive he is to me, and that the police were at our home inquiring about the situation. My friends know we have fights, but abuse has never been mentioned. I contacted the police the next day, of course. There never was a police officer at our home the day before, and I'm so mad at him that I haven't spoken to him in more than 2 months. I have no idea what to do. I hope you can help.
Yeah.
What's her name?
Her name is, my bad. So you got Cheryl and Dennis.
She'll leave. That sounds so toxic. I don't. Leave. He doesn't talk to you for months on time, and now you're not talking to him for months on time. So what's the, maybe, I don't know, maybe Dennis is your dream man. No.
I mean, it's kind of, I was going to say.
The dream man in the opposite way. Maybe Dennis
is
hitting it real good. I don't know.
That's kind of the same situation.
It's not the same situation.
Kind of, I say.
No, it's not. This is weird. This is like toxic shit. This is like high school shit. I'm not talking to you, and you talking to me, and then to bring the police into it. Why do you call the whole police and you know you're a liar?
Yeah.
You called it, like, this tells me something about you, Cheryl. You called the police to see if they came over and they didn't know what the fuck you were talking about.
Yeah.
And he said what? Like, what? Okay. Girl, bye. Bye. Run. Any advice for you guys?
Yeah, if you guys are abusing each other, y'all need to figure out a way to separate. Sound like he cool with his issues, like he's accepted himself for who he is, and he's not trying to change. You say you talk to him about it, you mentioned therapy, and if it's to the point where he can make up a lie about you telling one of your friends how violent or whatever it gets, where he said that the police came over and shit. He know what he doing. You know what I'm saying? He know what he doing. He knows it's fucked up. And he not willing to change. So the question is, are you willing to change and step the fuck away from that relationship? My advice is to 23 years, that's a long time, but 23 years is a long time to getting your ass whooped. And you're an adult. Shit, don't even get ass whoopings that long. You stop whipping your kid when they about 10 or 12. Shit, you
Well, she did put in caps. She never mentioned any abuse to her friends.
He did though.
Yeah, he kind of told on himself with his own police report, his own fake police. Yeah, that's true.
The police story. So.
I don't know. That sounds like mental abuse to me, anyways. So
yes, you need to find a way out. You can't fix him. That's done.
Call the police for real.
You sure. Find a way out. Mental abuse or physical abuse, you need to find a way out. You deserve better. You gave that man 23 years of your life, and if that's what you're getting out of it, you know you deserve better.
Cheryl, go find your dream man.
Yeah.
Whatever that is.
Yeah.
Make sure you can pop up. Just kidding. Any like you just agree?
Pretty much agree, yeah, but man, it's tough.
What a weirdo. What a weirdo.
Yeah, what a weirdo. Yeah.
What a weirdo to text somebody and say, the police are here. No. She was probably out with the one time a year she's allowed to hang out with her friends that he gives her permission, told her the police were there because her friends called the police.
Man, if I can give you any advice.
Well, the man didn't ask for any, but
no,
you can go ahead. Saying, go ahead. Give Dennis advice now.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Dennis, you fucking stupid. You fucking stupid. You don't lay your hands on a woman. You don't do shit like that. There's no reason for it. You're done after that. You've lost her emotional connection to you. So there's that for me. Like, that's
she's
bullshit.
obviously still emotionally connected. Most abused women are still
emotionally. No, I know that, but I'm saying, well.
What he's saying, Dennis, is don't put your hands on
Don't put your hands on
Thank you.
Come on, man.
All right.
That's bullshit. You don't do that. You try to do better.
All right. Dear semi-sober ones. My husband and I have been married for 3 years. Most of the time, it has been perfect. 6 months ago, we received some amazing news. We are expecting a child. This was a miracle. We've been struggling to conceive, and I had almost given up hope that it would never happen. My problem is, when my husband and I started dating, my husband and my brother became fast friends. At first, I was thrilled that the man that I loved got along so great with my family, but ever since the news of our pregnancy, they have become almost inseparable. They text constantly, and it seems almost every weekend they are taking a hunting trip or going to the casinos. My husband says he's just trying to have some fun before the baby comes along. Am I wrong to feel he should be spending more time with me, the pregnant mother of his future child? He's a great provider and a loving husband when he is present, but I can't help but feel neglected. One evening, we were sitting on the couch watching TV, and I happened to get a glimpse of his phone. I noticed he was texting my brother as usual, but then I saw the text from my brother say, "Good night, babe," with a heart emoji.
What?
I didn't mean to snoop, but I was shocked and couldn't unsee this. I immediately asked what was going on, and he very defensively told me it was an inside joke and that I shouldn't be reading his text over his shoulder. I feel crazy for even thinking what I'm thinking, but could something be going on between my brother and my husband? I don't even know how to begin to confront this issue. I'm afraid if I ask my husband point blank, he will lie to my face. I feel lost and betrayed. Please help. There's 2 ways to this.
Yep. There sure is.
Mm-hmm. So that's Connie, and the husband is Dexter, and the brother name is Marty. Mm-hmm. Connie, Dexter, and Marty.
Okay, well, somebody's speaking up. Connie, either Dexter and Marty are fucking, or Dexter and Marty don't give a fuck about marriage. And they're each other's wingman. Like, that's that. Because you have that. I don't see any reason another man would say "good night, babe" with a heart next to it.
There's no fucking way.
Under your brother's name.
There's no fucking way.
So either you're not paying attention,
Come on.
Connie, to them and their relationship, or the brother is like, yeah, dude, bro, you could use my name. You know, like, I don't know.
Oh.
Weird. What is y'all's advice?
I like it. It's some broke buck shit and whatever.
He's going to their fucking round.
I don't know. I would not send if you had a brother, hypothetically, I would definitely not send no motherfucking heart emoji. The only time I send a heart emoji to a brother, let's say, like, is like when we text between us and it's a cute thing between us or something. And I find it weird, but I'm like, okay, I'm kind of comfortable with that.
Okay. Well, the heart emoji is different than putting a heart on something.
Well, that's fine.
I mean,
that's what
you're
I'm
just
saying.
not socially aware of things.
Yeah.
What's your
good night with
Tequila?
a heart? Good night with a heart? Nah.
Good night, babe.
Yeah. Good.
With a heart.
Yeah. That's That's some.
Tequila.
That's some broke break.
What is she asking? So I can be precise.
She thinks that there's something that might be going on. Is she crazy for thinking that?
I mean,
well, go ahead, Rob.
no,
It's Tequila's turn.
No, you're not crazy for thinking that. I mean, you're crazy for thinking otherwise. You're crazy for asking. I guess, people got a different tolerance level than I do. It's already an issue, the amount of time he's spending with whoever, whether it's Marty or somebody under Marty's, in the guise of Marty. But that right there should have been the nail in the coffin. I mean, what you gonna do next? I mean, I don't know what your money look like. Maybe you can hire a private investigator to pop up on them the next time they go hunting or to Vegas or whatever. Yeah.
Hunting or hunching.
Yeah. But
make the moose out.
The writing on the wall. I mean, it sucks that you're with child and you're finding this out right now, but it's been going on for a minute.
Yeah. I want to throw this out to my women really quick. I've had friends who do this. This has been bothering you for a while, I feel like. And I think that having a child, this miraculous child, good for you, if that's the case. But how you worded it was like, he's supposed to be like, yay! It seems like you were like, let me get pregnant and see if he'll care about that.
Yeah.
And stop hanging out with my brother. That's what it seemed like. I'm just telling you, I've seen it happen.
Yeah. Just looking for another anchor.
Yeah, an anchor.
Yeah. That's not anchoring.
Yeah. Anyways, good luck with that.
Yeah, maybe once the child is here.
Maybe.
Him and Marty have to drag the kid along and still he alone. Yeah. If it's a boy. Take him on hunting trips.
Oh, no. All right. Good night, babe. That's my advice. Good night, babes. I hope the pregnancy goes well. Can we get to our next segment, please?
Y'all saw me drag this thing on
you
video.
killed something.
Yeah, there was a little white spider.
Now you didn't upset Tequila, but thank you.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I don't think they care.
No.
But they can't even see.
Yeah. Because you weren't even looking up.
But
I was looking at this little spider.
Let's get to
that next segment of the evening where we tell you 3,000 things about us. Using that magnificent book titled 3,000 Questions About Me being Tequila, and being Cognac, she being the girl. This evening it's on the girl. She opened the book, ran into so that a question that we gonna try to answer.
All right. 1060. Name your alter ego.
My alter ego?
Mm-hmm.
Joko with Cognac.
Okay.
That's my alter ego.
All right. Gil, what's your alter ego?
My alter ego. Come back to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
My alter ego is, I don't have one. I'm a Gemini, so
Yeah,
you get this one, you get this one, and they're both my ego. I don't know, some people call me sweets and kind, and some people call me a cunt and a bitch and whatever else. So whatever one you see is whatever you see. I don't know. Should I name it? I don't know. I don't think I have a name for it. Okay, my alter ego is fuck around and find out.
There you go.
Nia.
There you go. Yeah. Could be the one.
There you go. Fuck around and
The
find
one-
out, Nia.
The one person and the second person. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my alter ego.
Could be
That's what an
that.
alter ego is.
I know. That's what just. All
Okay. Okay, joking with Cognac. We already got your answer. Did you figure out one yet, Skeela?
I don't have one. It is what it is. You get what you get. Yeah.
right. You get what you get what you got.
I stay the same. Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna call Cognac, or joking with Cognac's alter ego.
Oh.
Hello.
Good evening, Mama.
Well, good evening, lemon drop.
That is not
That's
my name,
not her
but it's cute. It is cute. I mean, it is my favorite drink. She's not lying, guys.
How you doing, Miss Murdoch?
Did you hear?
No,
He said, "How are you doing?"
Yeah, how you doing, Miss Murdoch?
I'm good. How are you, Tequila?
I'm good.
All right.
Watching a new current movie from 1934.
Oh, good.
That's current. Yes.
Take notes. We could use it right now in 2025.
Before World War II.
All right, are you ready for this question? It's an odd one. You're gonna have to.
dear.
You're gonna have to think. Look, it's random questions. I can't help what I'm calling you with. All right. The question is: name your alter ego. Right.
Name my alter ego. Yeah. Gosh.
I heard him say something, but I couldn't hear what he said.
God, I really, gosh. The only person I can think of that I want to be, so we'll go with that one,
Sure.
would be not Roger, but Edith Piaf.
Oh, okay.
You get it
I would
Edith?
want to live in France. I would
Yeah.
want to live in Paris. I want to be able to carry a tune,
Yeah.
since I couldn't even make the free Christmas chorus.
That's not it. They were hating on you because you were Jewish. That's all. You have a beautiful voice.
No, I can't carry a
I know. I
tune.
was just joking, Mama. You know.
Oh,
Okay. Hippopotamus for Christmas. I was just kidding.
No problem.
All right, that's a good one, and people will Google who that is because most people don't know who that is.
They don't.
You're right.
I do.
I was watching a show tonight, and the girl didn't even know what, I think it was Indiana Jones movie was, and I'm like,
Wow.
oh my God, that's only 20 years old, for heaven's sake.
Yeah, I had somebody. I saw on a video. Somebody said Oprah, and the girl goes, "Who's that?"
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
Well, y'all have a great evening.
Thank
You
you.
too.
Going to go cook now. Love you.
Love you too. Bye.
I love you, Mike.
Anyways, thanks for listening, guys.
Thank you.
Who's y'all's alter egos? Let us know. Love you.
Yeah.
Like, subscribe. Bye.
That's it for this week's episode of Cognac, Tequila, and the Girl. Be sure to like, follow, and subscribe on your favorite podcast app. As always, we'd love to hear your feedback. Follow us on all the social medias. Leave your comments and reviews. Until next week, keep safe and keep your squad close. Thanks for hanging out.